Okay, belly dancing in Kailua. So honored and proud of you all for making this time important to you and coming all the way over the island, all over the mountain, or just even walking down the street to come over to this class today. This is my second favorite studio in the state of Hawaii. The first one is the Key, also owned by Yoga Under the Palms. The number one, oh my God, when I walk in that place, my life changes. And then this one, number two. I don't even know how she found and made this place, but Summer's a genius, and there's nowhere else I'd rather be on a Saturday than here teaching in this beautiful place. I can teach in a studio, we can teach it from mirrors, we can have AC, but it's a totally different energy when you're in that studio, right? Then you're here in this beautiful open air, the sun is shining on you, you have no other option to do. Get your goddess glow on, or also sweat your balls, right? Either way, whatever you want to do today. And you have to be present with yourself. But the greatest thing about being in the natural temperature is our body will get warm as we dance, and there's less opportunities of getting hurt, and more opportunities of tuning even deeper into the movement. Because when your body is warm, you'll move more intuitively, more smoothly, fluid, natural with your breath. So in today's class, I've been getting a lot of requests for undulations. Do you know what undulations are? Undulation. No idea. No idea. Thank you for answering. So there's many kinds of undulations. So the number one you'll probably think of when you think of a belly dancer is belly. A belly undulation. So I'm going to be teaching you how to do this today. Will this come in one day? Maybe. Maybe for some. It did not for me. I don't know. I think I practiced the belly roll for 2 or 3 years before I was able to master it. And I still practice it because it can still get better, right? So there's a belly roll down and there's a belly roll up. We're going to work on both of those today. There's an undulation of your heart, of your rib cage, of your upper body. And that's going to be a calling of the chest. And I'm going to drill you through this movement of just isolating the rib cage outside of the rest of your body. I know I'm asking a lot. There's hip undulation, there's a leg undulation, there's a foot undulation, there's a hand undulation, there's arm undulations, there's people calling me right now. Some freaking spam, brah. I'm turning my ringer off, but they're still gonna call these spam people. Sorry, everybody. So undulations of the hands, right? Of the arms, of the tongue. No! I've been waiting all day to do that, okay? All morning. So these are different undulations that we're going to work on today. And there's other types of undulating. And, you know, we can undulate the hip around and back. I find that to be very fluid, like an undulation when you just add it on in there. So we're going to drill a couple different options and variations. The best thing about undulations is you can do them by themselves. Just the chest, just the belly, just the hips, just the legs, just the arms, just the hands. But when you practice all the puzzle pieces individually, then you put them all together, right? I was shimmy on that button if you want, whatever it's going to be for you. So to start today's class, we're going to start with our rib cage, our heart. I want you to imagine a piece of fishing line attached to the center of your heart, and you're lifting up and down like a puppet, right through the center of your rib cage. If you've never done belly dancing, this might feel very strange. Or if you've never done yoga, this might feel very strange. It's a rib cage, lift and drop, right here from the center. Beautiful, ladies, beautiful, yeah. And breathing with it will help, right? And in the beginning, when I learned how to do this, my funky chicken would just happen. Funky chicken, right? You know this one. But to take that out, I will bring my hands on my hips, or even on my back, because then I can't move my shoulders. The other side. Lifting and dropping of the rib cage. Are you breathing? Please don't hold your breath. I do no CPR if you can pass out though. Lifting and dropping. Do you feel those muscles? Do you feel that yet? They're working. Okay. Now with that rib cage lifting up and down, you can also come to neutral, like a center. So not all the way up, not all the way down, like a center neutral position. And now I want you to slide your rib cage forward and back like a drawer. This is really hard because I know the hips want to move. We're moving just the rib cage. Yes, beautiful. This is an isolation. So what makes belly dancing so special and different? It's the oldest form of dance. But it's isolations. It's one body part or a few grouped together, moving by itself when everything else is controlled and relaxed. So I call belly dancing a magic trick, a magic show. Because if everyone could do this, there'd be 1,000 Shakiras, right? There'd be 1,000 knees. It's gonna come with a little practice. You're using your upper abs, your upper back. I'm squeezing my glutes and kind of straightening my legs to keep my lower body still. And all the while you're doing great, your posture's beautiful. I'm imagining a bottle of champagne from Epernay on my head. Don't drop it. Don't drop it, I'm gonna drink it.
I can't.
So we went up and down, and then we went forward and back. So now we're gonna add the four together. So I'm gonna release down, 1, here. Forward for 2, here. Trying to control these guys. Lifting up, 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 up. That's 3. And then releasing back, and a little bit down on 4. But ever so gently. This is gonna take some practice to get the range of motion. Back to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe into it, please, loves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Now instead of making those 4 points go sharp, I want you to make those 4 points nice and smooth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And we're trying to move just the upper body. This took me a lot of time to master. You're doing beautiful, love. I had one side of my back that was tighter than the other due to the career that I was doing. I was carrying a lot of things on this one side of my body. So it took some time and intention and practice to make this look easy, to make it look like a complete circle. So it's not like fast, slow. It's one continuously beautiful, same shaped circle, same power, same strength. And you would be hitting the beat of the music to each lift and drop. Beautiful. You got it. You got it. Are you breathing? No? No one's breathing. No one's answering. But I know this is a little easy for you, right? So let's flip it and reverse it. So now we're going to come back. 4 is 1. Up, up, up. It's 2. High as you can take them. You're going to balance something on your chest. Boom, boom, boom. Up. Forward, forward, forward. 3. Down, down, down. 4. In and up and back, 1. Up, 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 2. Forward, 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 3. Down, down, down. I'm going to take it out. I'm not making it so big. I'm going to take it down to normal size. So this is a reverse undulation. So the energy is coming up and out, and down, up and out, down. It reminds me of throwing up a little bit. That's not goddessy. But you'll never forget it now, right? Up, over, and down. Up, over, and down. Up, over, and down. And this is challenging. This to me is harder than the other way. It might be easier for you. Feel where your back is maybe tighter. Feel where you're having a hard time controlling it. And breathe into it. Your body will listen to you with repetition, intention, and practice. And of course, adding your breath. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Shake it out. Are you feeling those intricate, different muscles yet? Yay! Sometimes I feel like I can naturally chiropractic myself, you know, align myself through some of these moves. So that was the rib cage. Belly's a little different. If you haven't moved your belly before, this is going to be very strange. But if you've been around a lot of belly dancers, this might feel more natural. There's many different ways to start and train. My perfect way is to always begin with a piece of fishing line attached to my belly button, pulling into my spine. So this is my number one go-to training of engaging the core. And as I'm breathing, because I'm talking to you, right? So I need you to breathe. As you become pro level, you don't have to breathe because you have control of your body. But in the beginning, I want you to breathe into it. I don't want you to get lightheaded and pass out. This is gonna feel like you're doing 1,000 sit-ups. If you're not burning yet, you're not pulling it in deep enough. In. Breathing, I need to hear you breathing. In. 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 Little faster. In. Beautiful, Kate. In. Yes. In. Breathe. In. Like you're knocking on a door. Ha. 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 Don't move these. Ha. Ha. I know that's hard. I'm asking you a lot. I know. That's why you're here with me, right? I'm going to teach you right way. So if you can isolate it, you can add the things together. Are you breathing? Do you feel it yet? Faster. 6, 7, and go. In. 5, 6, 7. Hold it. Breathe. Massage. Hold it in and breathe. So this is engaging your core, right? So whenever my back hurts, I engage my core. And it doesn't hurt as much because you're supporting your back by engaging your tummy, right? So this is interesting, it's different. And the next one is gonna be even weirder. I keep getting requests for all of these things, so I'm teaching it to you. And these are a few of my favorite things, okay? So you can put your right hand above your belly button and your left hand below. And I think on the TV I have you reversed, so I think we're here. So now, in a perfect world, we're gonna try to isolate the upper from the lower, but if not, just go back to in, right? Going home, back to in, is the fishing line. But if you want to, try to move the upper out and in and out. Yep, upper, in, and if you can't move it, push it. Because you're gonna train your body how to listen to you. Isolation takes a lot of discipline, determination, control, which I'm the master of and trying to get rid of in other aspects of my life. In and release. In and release. That's why I'm trying to find balance, right? In. So if that's good, let's try the lower one. In and out. Oh shit. In and out. Low belly. In. And out. Push it with your hands. You can't feel it. Oh, you feel those muscles now. So the hard part about this is the rest of the body is not moving. We're isolating purely our core. I love this so much. Don't do this right after you eat. And I would be cautious around menstrual cycle, depending on you. If you're not so sensitive, you can. Sometimes it's too sensitive. I can't do the undulations during that time. Just check yourself out. Know if something is different than others. And then if you want to, alternate them. Are you breathing? And if you can't do that, go in. Regular. Regular is still a good workout, right? If you can alternate, try to. So this alternating is the second step closer to a belly roll, right? Because when you can alternate them, you can roll the belly up. Upper, lower, upper, lower. Upper, lower. So in the beginning, I could not do this, loves. I could not. It's not that I couldn't. I just didn't have any control over these muscles. I had no idea how to interpret my body, how to translate my tummy. I never learned anything with my tummy. I studied dance and martial arts my whole life, and I knew yoga breath and Tai Chi breath, but I never undulated my stomach. So it took practice.
What martial arts did you do?
What, martial arts?
Yeah.
Aikido, Taekwondo, Tai Chi, Karate, Nunchucks, Mo, butterfly knives, ninja stars.
I did jiu-jitsu.
Oh, I love jiu-jitsu. All the hot guys do jiu-jitsu.
Most of the boys in mine aren't that big.
So, if you can't roll, you're just going to continue practicing, right? How do you get good at anything? You must practice. You must repeat. You must continue to discipline yourself and try. And if this was easy, everybody would be doing it, right? So practice and be kind to yourself. It did take me a long time. So today it might work, it may not work. But I want you to be kind to yourself and then take this class, go to more class, train at home, train more, train harder, and then rub it down, relax it. So we did rib cage and we did belly, right? We did here and here. We didn't move anything else. Could we combine them? These two? We're going to combine these two body parts. So we're going to inhale and exhale. So the chest is going to come down, forward, Up, back, belly in, out, out. Down, forward, up, back, belly in, and it comes out with the chest coming forward. So the body is kind of making an 8 with the rib cage and the tummy. And I know the booty wants to move, the hips want to move, mine too. But it's best to practice them isolated or together. Chest, belly. Chest, belly. And in the beginning, you can't do a belly roll, right? Unless you practice. Just pull the belly in. Chest, belly, button in. Make it juicy. Chest, belly, button in. And breathing with it. And imagining on a snake, right? Or caramel dripping down the sundae. I love food, right? Or you're Shakira on a countertop in one of her music videos. And if you like it, this perfect speed for you, stay here. If you feel like you want to speed it up, breathe with it. So you're encouraging circulation, fresh blood flow, oxygen moving through your body as you breathe through your rib cage and belly. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Shake it out, shake it out. Are we okay? Are we okay? Are you breathing? Everybody's dying already. Everybody's dying. We're like, why did you come to this painful class? You love it? I'm so happy you're coming here in your first one. Chest and belly. So let's move on to hips now. There's 1,000 things we can do to undulate our hips. But for these, we're going to do pelvic circles. So a pelvic circle may come very natural for you. I imagine I'm calling someone with my pelvis, and there's a scooping motion, just like we did with the chest. So I even imagine with my heart I'm calling someone. Same thing that we're going to do with our hips. Now in the beginning, try to isolate just the hips. Feel your control, feel your discipline, tune into your tendons and muscles and nerves right through your pelvis, right? I don't think we move enough pelvis in an intentional way. Feeling the body. I can feel my obliques, I can feel my hip flexors, I'm feeling my low belly as I pull my belly button in. And so you can incorporate that belly undulation if you want to already. I can't stop it, my body trains this way so often. So it's a pelvis calling. So the knees are bent. You guys seen Dirty Dancing? Of course, right? Patrick Swayze. This is the opposite of what he's doing, because he was going down and forward. We'll do those later. But it's a calling, as if you're rubbing against on somebody, bachata-ing, right? Lambadas, calling in with the pelvis and back. And it is a little harder on one leg, so I like it on 2 legs to start. Bend the knees. Your pelvis is going to be at a diagonal down, and you're going to tuck it forward. And then you're going to lift it up and in, and then gently stretch the lower part of your back. So this lower part of your back is going to stretch. So you're calling with your pelvis. Yes, yes, yes. The more you bend your knees, the bigger the movement will be. And then make sure both hips are the same strength and power. Notice if they aren't. We're going to practice until they are, because you want your weight really dispersed. Just from the side to the back. From the side. From the front. Beautiful. Are you breathing? Breathe. How about baby steps? That feels natural for you. You don't have to if you don't want to. I got my selected fitness on for you today. Bring it back when you're ready. Undulate those hips. Yes, beautiful kid, I love it. Yes, stay. Feel it, feel it. Do it like you like it. Add arms if you want. Not here to impress anyone. Only here to impress yourself with your control, with your intention and discipline. Are you putting love into your movements? Are you saying loving things to yourself? Because if you you don't, the whole world can feel it. It's actually every cell in your body can feel it. So if you're like, I love you hips, I love you pelvis, I love you low belly. Thank you for listening to me and being feminine, fluid, full of breath, present. Slow it down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel that low back stretch. It should feel nice, like a little massage. I live for this movement. I feel the stretch right here in my low back. Stretching right here. So I never stick my butt out. I'm thinking of my pelvis right here. Like a teacup in my pelvis. I'm just swishing the tea forward and back. Back stretch you want to. Yeah. And relax, shake it out. Any questions? Are you gonna practice? Yeah. This is the fun one. You better practice. So let's move on to some arms and give our body a little bit of a tiny break and let's move into the shoulders and arms. So for the shoulders, you're gonna do a rotation back. I want you to make the shoulder roll as kind of big as possible without moving the rest of your body. Forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, and forward. Up, now don't move that hand, go. It's just a shoulder, right? It's a shoulder isolation, it's just that shoulder. And keep the head up, neck tall, because if not, it's like this, it's itching your ear. More like an animal. That is not goddess like la la la. Other side. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. Notice if this side feels different or feels better. And then you know which side you gotta practice harder on. And make sure you always practice on both sides. But the one that's weaker, practice that one extra. So I'm always in my core practicing my left arm. Because it's not my dominant side of my body. Rotate it. Keep everything else still. Forward, up, back, forward, up, back, forward, up, back. Hands still. Chest lifted. Neck tall. Yep. How does this one feel? Different? Yeah? Everyone's like grinding their teeth. Relax the jaw. Let's go alternating. Arms out. Relax them, hands relax. And so I'm not like this. Arms are a little bit forward, elbows are lifted, shoulders relax down, neck is long. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna try to keep our arms as still as possible. In a perfect world, we're gonna go forward, up, back, down, switch, 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 forward, up. Beautiful, beautiful. So the softer the elbows are, the more normal and natural and fluid the arm will look. And if you breathe into it, there is no place I'd rather be right now. This is what I call belly dance training, drills, technique, just the shoulder. Yep, keep going, don't stop, keep going. Shoulder, Just took a lot of time. You got it. Beautiful. Keep going. Beautiful. Keep going. Don't stop. There you go. There you go. Just relax a little bit and it'll come more natural. Yep. Beautiful. 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 It's so hard, I know. Yeah, now. Perfect. Perfect. That's perfect. Beautiful. If you want to, you can walk forward with it. Levitate like you're Morticia Adams. And back. I know I'm asking it a lot. This is a really good brain teaser. You would never think adding a step inside of this would be so hard, but it is. It's challenging and isolating. Just the shoulders. Woo! Feel the burn. 6, 7, 8. Oh, big hug, big hug. Oh my God, big hug. Big open, lift the heart, lift the chest. Oh, opposite hug, opposite arm on top. Okay. Those were shoulder undulations. Should we try some elbows? Should we throw some bows, as little Chris would say? Throw some bows, just like that. I wish I got you on camera doing that. Okay, so for the elbows, they're tiny circles to the back. So my little elbow is going to make tiny circles to the back. So I'm doing it with my little finger right now. So I'm going to do it with my elbows. Up, back, down, in, forward. Up, back, down, in, forward. Up, back, down, in, forward. And I know I'm asking a lot. This is an intricate, tiny little movement with the elbow. But with practice, it will happen. So it's kind of like funky chicken, right? So funky chicken is doing these big circles back, right? All we're doing is making them smaller. The hard part is keeping the freaking hands still, I know. But you're gonna get it. Same as we isolated the rib cage from the belly, from the hips, we're isolating the elbows from the shoulders and the hands. Okay? Now let's go hands. So hands, shake it out, get some blood back to your fingers. Hands may look like the most easiest thing in the world, but to do it, love and attention and energy, it takes more than that. So we're gonna keep our fingers as extended as possible. I do not want you to bend your fingers, and I don't want you to close your hand. And there's nothing wrong with that. It just looks like you have something sticky on your hands, which is the opposite of, you know, doing a feminine movement with the hands. So this is an undulation. This is an undulation of your hands, like we did your body. It's pulling from the wrist and pushing. Beautiful, Laura. Yes, beautiful, Sarah. Lifting and releasing. Yep. Small, tiny movement, tiny movement. I'm not making this big. You pull from the wrist, release from the wrist. So when your fingers close, your energy stops. I want my energy and my love to come out of me. So when I perform, when I dance for myself or anyone else or teach, my energy is coming out of me. I'm not taking your energy. So I think of my energy coming out of my fingertips. Maybe you see lights or laser beams coming out of your fingers. Maybe there's a color. I think of different colors when I'm dancing, depending on the mood that I want. I also think of my hands as feathers. My hands are all feathers, like how soft. It's like peacock feathers on my fingers, right? How soft would I move them? And notice how the shoulders and elbows are not moving, it's just the hands. Beautiful. Little quicker. And then push through the palm of your hand, right where your fingers begin. So then the energy is like kind of like a kitty cat would. Brrr, brrr, right? And you can do them together like this if you want, or you can alternate them. Elbow out, chest lifted, shoulders out of it. Just hands. Yes, beautiful. Close your fingers. I'm telling you my style, right? Because I think this looks different, right? Nothing wrong with it, but it becomes more Skeletor, right? And as you close them, poor God, there you just feel the energy just from the out. And you're still pulling just from the wrist. Beautiful. Lift your chest up, shoulders back and down. Yes, other side. There you go. Yes. Yes. It's for the same way. So if you put them just in there. So just keep repeating the same path over and over. So to make it consistent and fluid, make it the same power, size, and hit the beat in the exact same place every time. Push right here. And then don't let this bend. Good. Lift chest up, shoulders back and down. Beautiful. Little faster if you want to. Yee. Yee. Beautiful. Excellent. Bring it up above your head. Open it out to the sides, palms out. These are my favorite moves. So this is just a hand undulation. They look good, right? But just hand. Do it like you love it. Do it like it's the most beautiful thing you've ever done. This is one of my favorite songs by Anamansi from Greece. So we're gonna rock it out. Maybe change it up with the music. Bring it down. Feel the music, breathe. Alternate if you want. I have a YouTube playlist of my favorite artists I can give you. Which is awesome. Breathe. Let your body move naturally. Maybe it does the undulations for this one time. Or maybe you just want to do arms. You can make hands beautiful if you love it. Bring your hand down in front of you, palm facing away. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Holding up the fingers, Aikido stretch. See, proof, yeah, proof. Other side. Palm down, gentle stretch. A lot of important tendons right through there, gentle. But have you ever felt that energy in your hands before? That's pretty nice. I love it. Thank you for playing. So, of course, we have to add the shoulder and elbow into the hands like we did chest, belly, hip, right? So with the shoulder and elbow in hand, we're going to start with just one side for now. The opposite arm behind your hip. We're going to rotate the shoulder, circle with the elbow, and then lift and release the wrist. Breathe, breathe. Rotate, lift, release. Think of your arm as a wave. Fluid, repeating the same power, strength every time. I imagine I'm moving my arm, I feel caramel, so I have to put a lot of intention and energy using the muscles in my arm. And I'm trying to interpret the music with just this one arm. If I had a deaf friend here, this is what the song sounds like. Right? Other side! This side might be easier. This side might be a little bit more challenging. Give yourself some love, give yourself some grace. I imagine I'm covered in jewels. I'm a look in the mommy, right? Covered in jewels, covered in gold. I encourage you to dress up, put on your jewelry when you want to dance, or you want to feel your best. I dance differently than in yoga pants when I do in a skirt. It feels different. If you want to add them both together, we're going to alternate. We'll alternate the shoulder, elbow, wrist, shoulder, elbow, wrist, shoulder, elbow, wrist, shoulder, elbow, wrist. Energy is coming out of your body through your fingers. Good energy, all your love. Out. Sharing. Bring it up if you want. So this is an arm undulation. Beautiful. I just changed your life because when you watch a dancer now, you're going to watch their arms. And you're going to tell like, he ain't breathing, or he ain't breathing, or they didn't practice. Because you can feel that, right? That took us about 10 minutes to get our arms to relax and move like that, right? Very good. So practice, repetition. You ever see me in my car? I'm all like, people are like, what the hell is that lady doing in her car? But I'm practicing my arms. I also told myself a long time ago that if a song comes on that I like, I just stop everything I'm doing and I just fucking dance. Because I'll feel so much better. It's going to change my trajectory of my day. So every time a song comes on in the car, in the grocery store, in Florence, I was walking through Florence. I had just left Athens and we had taken a flight to Rome and then a train from Rome to Florence. Yeah, miserable life, yeah, just the miserablest. Oh, horrible life. We're walking through Florence and I didn't know what we were doing that day. It was kind of cool, but it was kind of hot, so I had my black leather jacket on and I had a black skirt on and a cute little black top in case I got cold. And we're walking through the main area where all the tourists go. There's like this huge Ferris wheel. I can't remember the name. I'll pull it up later. But I could hear this guitarist playing Metallica. And I was like, no, I just like, here's my phone. Let's go right now. And I ran over there to the guitarist and I was like, can I dance? And he was fully Italian. And he was like, sure. And I just filmed. Oh my God. It would just change my life. But that's what happens when you start dancing to music. When you hear it, just dance. You don't got to film yourself, but I would love for you to, right? But just dance when you feel the music and feel it. And it can be any music. I was listening to the Eagles on the way over here. I don't know why I've been on an Eagles kick. I don't even know. But I was like, one of these nights, da, 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 boom, boom, one of these lost and lonely nights. And I was like, ooh, I want to choreograph that later. So you can dance to any music that you like, any style, death metal, rap, country, classical, whatever you want. This is my playlist because I was in the goddess mood as per usual. This is probably my normal playlist, but it's kind of fun and I'll share it with you and you can practice and dance to it. Do you need a water break? Are you alive? Everybody's here? Okay. So the breathing is hard, yeah? It's kind of like a thing that gets lost first. I'm going to keep telling you to breathe. And with your breathing, try to inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. And maybe slow and deepen your breath a little bit. Because an undulation is going to feel totally different if you breathe with it. So we're going to add the three together and the calling motion. So we're going to start with the rib cage. Belly, hips, chest, belly, hips, chest, belly, hips. You can speed it up, you can slow it down, but we're trying to do all three of those movements. And I fully see an 8 on the side of my body when I do this. And I'm doing it as big and as powerful as I can so I can kind of show you the 8, right? You can do them as big as you want, but the best way is controlled right here. And if you sit in fancy, take your body weight from leg to leg. Sit in fancy. Just take some time, practice, come back, try some more, try it at home. So any of these moves you can do by yourself. Just the chest, just the belly, just the hips, just the feet. You're just changing your body weight from foot to foot without showing it, right? So you're not going, hey, hey, you're showing them, I have control, I have discipline, I practice. I know my body, I know how it feels, I know how I want to interpret it. Make it look easy, right? You're breathing. You gotta be more cocky about it. I'm a goddess, I'm a bad bitch. Look what I can do with my hips. Yes, add it in there. This is self-worship, this is self-love. This is my church. If you want, add them all together. Add the arms if you want. You're like, why? I know. It's kind of like this. Look, I can do this wall undulation. Can you believe?
Can you do the opposite after
Yes, I can. Oh, well, maybe not. No, or not. No, I can't. I thought maybe I could. I need to practice that better. Thank you for telling me I need to train harder. I love that.
the belly pushed out?
And so the belly, not pushed out. Relax. But I do push my belly out. You're right, I push my belly out. But it's relaxed. So when my chest comes down, my belly is in. When my chest comes forward, my belly starts to relax. When my chest lifts, my belly fully relaxes. And then as my chest comes back, my belly button pulls in to fall away. Because I want this to be one continuous line of energy. Yeah. So think of the in instead of the out. Think of the in instead of the out. That would help. Inhale. Inhale. Perfect. Inhale. Beautiful, girls. Yes? Yes, beautiful. Add that chest if you want. Took me a long time to do this. Be kind to yourself. Breathe into it. And then add the hips. Belly in. Don't poke the belly dancer. Don't poke the belly dancer. Hey, miss it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Add your feet if you want to get fancy. And the feet, I couldn't overthink it. I had to fully surrender to the movement and my breath to be able to make lifting my foot natural and fluid with my body. You're doing a lot. You're changing all of your weight from one leg to the next. And with practice, you're going to do a kitty cat leg, as I call it. Kitty cat leg. I think of Salma Hayek in Dusk Till Dawn. You know I want to be that character so bad. She does this foot with her body, right? This is an undulation. And then she pours the beer down her leg into his mouth, right? I love that vampire movie. Up it in and down, up it in and down, up it in and down. And maybe the chest stops moving. Maybe the belly stops moving. And try to add it back in here. I know you're doing a lot. Boom, 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 right? You can do just the chest and belly. You can do just the hips. You can do just the hips and feet. We'll add them all together. Full body undulation. And back to the arms. Bring them up. Bring them down. Back into the body. Chest. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful, Ivy. Add the belly. Add the hips if you want to. Add the feet if you want to. I normally take the arms out when I add the feet because I feel like it might be a little bit too much. Less is more. That's what I want you to remember. Less is more. I don't need crazy huge arms, right? Less is more. Give me elegant, intentional, softer, more gentle, controlled, instead of like, woo! Right? Beautiful. Your breath is lovely. And then if you want to challenge yourself, go to just one leg. And do this movement just on the one leg. Yeah. So rib cage, belly kicks. Think of the wave. Your body is a wave. Think of the wave. Or you're my caramel dripping down my sundae, right? Think of that. Inhale heart, exhale hips. Inhale heart, exhale hips. Keep the head up. Bottle of champagne. I want to drink it. On the beach. Don't drop it. Yep. Inhale. Add the hips in if that feels nice. Add the hips. You bend the knee. So the more you bend your knees, the more hips you're going to get. So if the knee is locked, you're not going to go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Switch legs when you're ready, if you want to. This is a challenge. I'm trying to give you some fun things to take home with you and for you to practice over and over again to master your undulations, also known as a body roll. But don't forget to always start with just the chest, just the belly, and just the hips, and then add them together. Then when you're feeling real strong, add the leg lift. Then the standing leg. Bend this leg more than you thought possible. That bottle of champagne right here. And then add the foot if that was nice for you. One side of the body may feel completely different than the other. Inhale, exhale. Hello, pigeon. So loud. Inhale, exhale. Do it like you love it. Do it like it doesn't hurt like a bitch. Make it look natural. I know it hurts. I know. My leg is burning. Switch. You gotta like feeling your body. You gotta like feeling your body move. The muscles move. The tendons move. It's kind of addicting. That's why I've been doing it for 30 years. Alternate feet if you want to. Chest, belly, hip, foot. Chest, belly, hip, foot. Chest, belly, hip, foot. Arms floating up alongside of you if you want. All the way up above you. Reverse tempo here. Shoulders down. We're going to work our hand undulations. Out. 6, 7. Only if you want to. Undulating with the hands. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake it out. doing beautiful. Do you have any questions for me?
Well, I don't, but
You don't have any questions for me?
is there any movement like sideways pivots or it's always forward?
There's 1,000 million different ways and directions. Oh my God, we'll do some more. We'll do some more. This is the one that is the most requested, and this is the one that to me is the hardest to master. For me, it was. I'm still mastering it. You know what I mean? It just comes with repetition and practice. We're gonna do some hip circles. I'm gonna say bye to our YouTube friends. Mwah. Tune back in later. I don't know how to turn this off ever. I'm always trying to figure out how to turn this thing off. Like close. I never know what I'm doing. Copy link. Create post. Oh, create post. Your body should be really warm. You should feel everything. This is a full body movement from head to toe, all the way through. If you feel everything working, you're doing it right. If anything feels stiff, you need to let it go and relax more. Because this is a full body undulation. Oh, should we do the undulation of the tongue? This is called a zagari. And this is a traditional encouraging sound they do. Similar like what we do in Hawaii for our chihu